The prosecution wrapped up its questioning of a woman today at the center of a sexual assault trial involving 5 former members of Canada's World Junior Hockey team. The court in London, Ontario heard more of her testimony about the night in question back in June 2018, and we want to warn you, the details are graphic. CTV's Vennavally-Rao was in the court. John, what are we learning today?
Heather, the complainant took to the stand for a second day as she described in detail feeling drunk, numb, and demeaned.
What do we want? Justice!
As the accused arrived one by one outside the courthouse, they were met by protesters there in support of the complainant, known only as EM, who inside testified further about what happened after she met several members of the 2018 World Junior Hockey team at a London bar. She says she'd consumed about a dozen drinks that night and went back to this hotel with player Michael McLeod, where they had consensual sex. But she says afterwards he got up and started texting. I just assumed that I'd be staying there for the night, maybe just the two of us, said EM. But she says other men entered the room and says they placed a bed sheet on the floor and told her to lie on it. She says some of them made a sexual comment about golf clubs. It felt really uncomfortable. I was already naked and drunk and feeling really vulnerable. She says 3 men pulled down their pants and obtained oral sex, adding there was shouting and the men encouraged each other. I didn't know these men at all. I didn't know how they'd react if I did try to say no or try to leave. It seemed like the only safe thing to do was just give them what they were wanting. She told the jury a few times she started to get dressed and tried to leave in tears. She testified, that's when a man would approach me and try to convince me this was all fun and that it was fine. She says a player followed her into the bathroom and had sex with her, adding she felt she didn't have control over it. The court was shown a pair of cell phone videos, including one in which EM broadly consents to the activity, but testified she just wanted to get out of there.
You can't consent, when you are scared, when you're afraid, maybe when you're intoxicated. And so we have to remember those types of things.
These 5 former players from the junior team have all pleaded not guilty to sex assault, while McLeod has also pleaded not guilty to being a party to the offense. The jury was also shown images of a text exchange the next day in which McLeod asked if she went to the police. Under cross-examination, EM said her mom initially contacted police, while her mom's boyfriend contacted Hockey Canada. Her testimony continues tomorrow.